You sent a text. 10 minutes. No reply. You're staring at those 3 dots like it's the stock market. Was it too much? Do they think I'm desperate? Should I send a follow-up? Or is that clingy? Plot twist. They were pooping. You just spent 20 minutes rewriting your personality in your head. Welcome to the spotlight effect. You think you're the main character in everyone's story. You're not even in the credits. Here's how it actually plays out. You made a joke in the group chat. Everyone sent laughing emojis except Tyler. Tyler left you on read. Now you're convinced Tyler thinks you're cringe. You're rehearsing apologies in your head. You're considering leaving the group. Reality check. Tyler's at therapy. His phone died. He literally doesn't remember the chat exists. You posted a photo from the beach. 200 likes. But your crush, Jordan, didn't like it. Jordan always likes your posts. Jordan watched your story but didn't like the post. Your brain says Jordan hates me now. I said something weird 3 weeks ago. Jordan's telling everyone I'm weird. Reality. Jordan's ex just posted a new relationship announcement. Jordan's spiraling. Jordan didn't even see your photo. Jordan's stalking their ex's new girlfriend's aunt's Facebook. You said thanks with an exclamation point in Slack. Then you panicked. Too enthusiastic? Should I have said T8X? Now everyone thinks I'm the overly excited new person. You spend 45 minutes analyzing everyone's emoji reactions. Reality. Your manager was in back-to-back Zooms. Your thanks got buried under 47 other notifications. Nobody thought about your punctuation for more than 0.3 seconds. You said, let's do this again sometime. They said, yeah, for sure. You analyzed the for sure. Why not just yeah? Why the extra words? Are they letting me down easy? You check their Instagram. They posted a story. They're alive. They're not texting you. It's been 6 hours. You text your group chat. Ghosted again. Reality. They're at their sister's birthday dinner. Their mom took their phone. They're actually excited about you, but their family has a no phones rule. You'll get a text at 11 p.m. You'll be asleep. You'll panic again in the morning. Your brain is running software from 50,000 years ago. Back then, if the tribe didn't like you, you died. Literally. Saber-toothed tigers don't care about your feelings, but Karen from accounting might exile you from the lunch table. Now, nobody's dying, but your brain still treats a dry text reply like a lion attack. Here's the data. People think about you 50% less than you think. Study from Cornell. Students wore Barry Manilow t-shirts to class. They thought half the room noticed. Reality, 25%. And most thought, Barry Manilow, and moved on. Nobody cares about your t-shirt. Nobody cares about your text tone. You're at Starbucks. You mispronounce venti. The barista repeats it correctly. You turn red. You think about it in the car. You tell your therapist next week. Reality. That barista heard 47 mispronunciations today. They're thinking about their TikTok break. You're at the gym. You forgot your headphones. You feel like everyone's watching your form. You cut your workout short. Reality. The guy next to you is filming himself for his fitness Instagram. The girl on the treadmill is listening to a true crime podcast. 0 people cataloged your squat depth. You're at a party in Brooklyn. You don't know anyone except the host. You stand in the corner pretending to text. You think you look pathetic. Reality. Everyone else is also pretending to text. It's a room full of people thinking they're the only awkward ones. You didn't get invited to the weekend trip to the cabin. You see the photos on Instagram. You're spiraling. They planned this without me. I'm being phased out. Reality. They assumed you were busy. They talked about it once in a group chat you muted. They'll feel guilty when they see you next. They didn't think about it for more than 30 seconds. So, what do you do about it? First, the so what test. Will this matter in 1 year? Be honest. Last year you stressed about that email sign-off, your Zoom background, whether your mask matched your outfit. You remember none of it. Write down your current anxieties. In 12 months, you'll laugh at 90% of them. Second, the main character check. Ask yourself, what am I thinking about that person right now? Probably nothing deep, right? You're thinking about your own stuff, your rent, your dating life, whether you should get therapy. They're doing the same. Everyone's too busy being the main character in their own movie to be the critic in yours. Third, the social media detox reality. Go private for a week. Post nothing. Watch nothing. Notice how many times you reach for your phone to check if they saw your story. That's your addiction talking, not reality. Download a screen time tracker. When you see you spent 4 hours today worrying about people who spent 4 seconds thinking about you, it clicks. Fourth, the they're pooping rule. Every time someone doesn't reply, imagine them pooping. Seriously, they're pooping. Or they're in therapy. Or their mom called. Or they're stuck in traffic on the 405. They're not crafting a judgment essay about your text. They're living their messy, distracted, self-absorbed life. Just like you. Here's the truth that'll set you free. Nobody's thinking about you. And that's not sad. That's liberating. You can wear what you want. Text when you want. Fail publicly. Because everyone's too busy worrying about themselves to notice your failure. Stop performing. Start living. Your life doesn't need a focus group.